everybody, Vanessa here with Visalia Talks, your local talk show that brings you everything you need to know about what's going on right here in your community. And today I have with us Eddie Perez from West Coast Education Financial Inc. How are you, Eddie?
Doing great, thank you. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and I'm really excited to hear all about what you guys do over there at West Coast Education Financial Group. Tell us all about it.
Basically, we're a financial services firm. We work with a lot of the educators. I started it on my own in 2007, and slowly have grown it. And so we've built a good-sized firm that focuses on the educator market. We help teachers start, or anybody in education really start from, start the retirement planning even from the first day on the job. If they want, they can start contributing, even as low as $50 a month. There's no cost to work with us. When it comes to like a fee, it's all done, paid through I messed that up.
So retirement service.
Basically retirement services.
Is what it is. Okay, okay. So not like a bank. I was thinking like a bank. So more of a retirement service.
Yep, we're a financial service. Yeah, financial services firm, retirement planning. Our office, we're located on Caldwell. And it's nice because we do have an attorney on site. We do have Medicare specialists, real estate, mortgage. You get a little bit of everything there as well. So lots of different types of avenues that can help you with your retirement planning and strategic planning.
So you have to be an educator or in the education system, either you and a family member, or
Not
you
necessarily.
Have to be?
We basically have focused on the educator market because we saw that need. I was a teacher for 5 years and left education. My wife was in education for 25 plus years. Now she works at our office doing all the marketing and help us with communications. There's no better way than having an experienced educator helping us with guiding our program.
Absolutely.
So, but no, it doesn't have to be an educator or anybody in education. That's just our specialty. We can really work with anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So planning to set yourself up for the future. That's really important.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pay yourself first is the main thing. Pay yourself first. We're all going to find expenses. We're all going to find things that we need to buy and we feel like we need to have. But really, if you pay yourself first, and then you can do that and enjoy that part of so that you have options on the other end. When you're ready to slow down, you're able to do that and make some good decisions.
Yes, because it's getting harder for people to be able to slow down.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, when they're ready or when they should.
We've also seen a shift too, where people are wanting to switch careers earlier. Where in the old days, I think people would stay in a career their whole life,
even if they were miserable.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? A lot of things were like that. Even marriages were like that. Staying even if you're miserable because you don't leave. Yes. Okay. So we're doing this with our jobs too.
People are doing that now too. We had even the last few years since COVID, really, we've had, the Great Resignation. There's probably been more people leave education for different reasons. They got to see that life, the life, there's other things out there, so they wanted to explore it. So then we're seeing
and a lot of the changes as well in education.
Right.
Probably got
exactly. Things have gotten tougher when it comes to expectations, regulation, all that. So, and there's always change. Change is not easy. So, so once you have a nest egg, you're able to make decisions that if you feel that you're ready to do something different, you can.
Absolutely.
So,
and we should always follow our joy. Exactly. We should always go where go with what makes us happy.
And that's a beautiful thing to have those options. So, and really financial freedom is a big key to that. It allows you to do more, give more, So I always say money brings out who you are, right? The more money you make, the more,
that's really true.
Hopefully you'll do a lot more good things with it.
That's really true. And it goes both ways too, because some people turn into monsters when they lose their money. Or
potentially, yes. Yeah. So we want to be real cautious in how we invest and what we do, but we really want to create a plan.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do at our firm.
Okay. And how can the community get a hold of you?
Yeah,
these services?
We are located on Caldwell, right across from Winco Tahoe Joe's.
Okay.
The West Coast Educators Financial is the name of our firm. 738-9840 is our phone number.
Okay.
West Coast Educators, if you Google it, you'll see it on there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so lots of good things happening in the world of investing. So.
You guys get your investing on. Get your nuts saved like the squirrels. Yep. Yeah.
So
set yourself up, guys, because there's no one's gonna do it for you. You got to do it. You got to take care of your future now.
Pay yourself first.
Yes. And what else have you got going on, Eddie? I know you have the networking group. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we started Visalia Networking Worldwide. It's about 11 years ago now. and it was a place where we could connect people from the doing different things in the that are local, but doing it all over, all over the world. So that's where the worldwide started from. We started seeing that there was people playing professional sports came out of Visalia, people that are doing great things, people that work for Google, or people that are making, working in NASA, but nobody knows about it, or they leave and we don't hear from them again.
Wow, yeah.
So we're trying to connect people back to our town so that, everything's about connecting. If you can help each other out, now there's people that may need some help getting into that firm or getting some guidance because they're looking into, let's say working for NASA. Well, there's somebody there that knows Visalia, that knows where you come from, and maybe can help guide you or introduce you. So that networking part, what they say is, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's very important.
Very true.
If you can get to know the right people, they can help guide you. We can learn.
Doors start opening up.
Right.
Sometimes windows.
Exactly.
You gotta climb through them to open the door.
Yeah, very true. You got to do what you got to do to get there, and as long as you do things right, I think it all comes back.
So as long as you're doing things to stay in a positive vibe, and you're helping people, you're chasing your joy. Yeah. I'm very big on following your joy. Yes. I feel like if you really do put in the effort to follow your joy, things just kind of work out.
Right.
It's kind of where you're supposed to be.
Very true.
Doing what makes you happy.
A lot of good things that have come out of this group as well. Well, recently I was told somebody posted about trying to find a home for somebody that was a foreign exchange student. So they couldn't find a home. So a couple saw it on the group. They said, you know what? They called, brought in the foreign exchange student. Foreign exchange student came in, stayed with them, and it really changed their life.
Yeah.
Because so now they've become part of that family. Now they're traveling back to Europe to visit them, and now they've created a whole connection. Yeah. And it just came out of this little group. That's just one example.
A whole
there's a lot of good things happening. Business people are putting, what they do for a living, and they're able to see that, if somebody's looking for that type of trade, whether, whatever it is, they can connect that way. So it's a good place to connect as well.
Yeah, they're going on there to find things, huh?
Yes.
Like, hey, I need a roof or whatever. Anybody knows somebody who does roofs?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it's in a public forum, so anybody can get on there and see it. But it is vetted so that you're not going to get spam.
That's perfect.
So it's good. It's a good network. So.
And it's all local people.
Yeah, it's all by site. They've all been vetted. There's over 8,000 people on there now. I've approved every single one of them, and I've made sure that they have a Visalia connection somehow. Yes. So yeah, feel free to join if you have a Visalia connection. Would love to have that group grow to 10,000 people. As long as
there you go. That's almost 10,000 people that'll be looking at your posts if you're advertising your business or anything like that. So you're talking to your people when you go on there. Yeah. Awesome. That's on Facebook.
It is on Facebook.
Yeah.
And soon to be on Instagram, but we haven't done that part yet. But we will.
It will. It'll happen.
Yep.
It'll happen. So. You're handling it all yourself, are you?
And that's the thing about it. I enjoy it. It allows me to also meet a lot of people, and so that's what I like to do. So yeah, it's been a good passion project.
Love it. Love it. What else you got going on?
Well, little announcement. Actually, we went through the city planning and commission. The approved. We're going to be, my wife and my family. We're going to be handling the new coffee shop at Neighborhood Church. It is going to be inside the church there, but it's an actual coffee shop to the public. It's a beautiful location and beautiful setting. There's indoor and outdoor setting, and it's going to be open to the public. We hope to have a place for the community to meet, connect. The name of the coffee shop is going to be called Connect Coffee.
Love it.
And it's going to be a place where you can just, go share ideas, place to meet that, people are looking for options that are not a get in, get out kind of Starbucks kind of thing, if that's you like, that's all right. But we want to have another local option on that side of town.
Always local is better.
That's on Acres and Riggin.
Acres and Riggin. Right, you said inside of
Neighborhood Church.
Neighborhood Church, guys. And stop in for a service if you want.
No, there you go.
Exactly. There you go. Get some coffee and some good words.
There you go. Exactly. No, definitely. They are for Visalia. That's their big motto, and I love it. But yeah, so we do attend there, and we love it. But this church, the coffee shop, will be on its own. It's not going to be ran by the church.
It's not in the church. It's just at the location.
Yeah, basically, it's ran.
So it's going to be open regular business hours, not just when the church is open.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So we're still trying to determine the schedule based on need. So as the community needs it more, we're going to be. But we're planning on being open initially most likely Wednesday through Sunday,
Mhm.
7 to about 4:30 initially, and then from there
Perfect.
expand hours as the need arises.
When do you expect to be opening?
We're hoping in March.
Love it.
Yeah, but the location itself is beautiful, and I'll share some video with you guys, and maybe
Absolutely.
yeah, you guys can
Yeah, we'll bring the
show.
cameras down there
Yeah,
and let
that would be
everybody see it.
that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
So
Try some coffee.
there you go. Exactly, that would be
Yeah.
great. So
I love it.
yeah, people love to connect over coffee, so that's going to be the right place.
Yep. Go connect.
And Component Coffee has been working with us as well, and they will be providing our coffee for us.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Networking, working
Exactly.
together. We're all one community, people.
Exactly.
Let's all help each other
Yep.
out. I love to see that.
yeah. So we're
I love
excited
it.
for it. So yeah, it's another
Yeah.
passion project, and I think we can do some great community things with it.
Yes, absolutely. You know
Yeah.
what? All of our projects should be considered passion projects,
Yes,
right?
exactly. I agree. I
Yes, you'll
agree.
have so much more fun getting into it.
Yep, I agree. Very
Yeah.
cool. So,
What else is going on? Anything else?
nope, I think right now that's it. Just living life. We got 3 kids. They're all busy. My oldest graduated from Cal Poly, and he's
Ooh,
teaching at
congratulations.
he's teaching at Mount Whitney High School. He's a
Love
orchestra
it. Ooh,
instructor there,
nice.
so he teaches there. My daughter's at UC Santa Cruz, and I have a son at Redwood. So
Love
we're
it.
very busy in the middle of
Yes.
everything, but we enjoy it. So.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Good job with them babies.
Yes,
Doing
yes.
good.
Yep. So life is good.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you so much for coming in.
No, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
And I think you guys are doing a great job. Let's keep this thing growing and
Yes.
keep connecting Visalia.
Absolutely.
One coffee cup
the
at a
plan.
time.
One coffee cup at a time. That's right.
There you go.
We all have got something in common, and we just want the community to connect.
That's it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, guys.